Hey there, how's it going? This is Cross the Rubicon channel. Well, if you look around me, you can see, well, most of you, from New Zealand anyway, will see I'm in Tahunanui, which is in Nelson, which is the north of the South Island in New Zealand. This is one beautiful beach. Now, last time I came here would have been about 20 years ago, but it really is beautiful. People in canoes, as you can see, just over there. Stunning, lovely day today. Not too cold. Just enough to wear a jacket. Not warm enough to have a t-shirt. Now, you know, I've been doing YouTubing for, I don't know, about 4 years. And obviously I'm very political. Talk about observations, New Zealand politics, world politics, American politics. But I have been concentrating a lot on New Zealand stuff of late. And because of that, I'm being heavily censored, I believe, by the New Zealand government, because I've got the audacity to say things that people don't like, especially people in power. Because in New Zealand, I believe, I might be wrong, people have become conditioned to not question authority. And there's a massive fear factor going on here, where if you do question authority, well, authority will come after you and close you down. So, after many decades, I believe, I've got no proof of this, I'm not a scientist or anything like that, I'm not an academic, as you know. But I believe the New Zealand public, especially New Zealand men, have been dumbed down and weakened and emasculated, if you like. They've had their teeth taken out. And they prefer, I'm not saying all New Zealand men, but a large proportion, especially men, a large proportion would rather shy away from controversy and confrontation. I mean, no one likes confrontation. I don't like confrontation, believe it or not. I get accused of being confrontational. If I don't particularly like it, I'll do it when I have to. And that's not an issue. It's beautiful walking along here. But I believe New Zealanders just aren't ready for people like me. And I get accused of all kinds of things. Now, I've said things for a long time about radical, extremist, elite, super troffer Maori. Now, I'm not apologising for anything. I'll still keep saying it because I still believe it's true. And I say in my videos that I don't fear these people. I don't fear the government. I don't fear arrest. I don't fear these radical extremist, multi-millionaire Maori and iwi in New Zealand. And that's quite a powerful thing. Dangerous thing as well for me. But they're in positions of power. And they can censor me. And I believe they are censoring me. Now, my subscriptions on my YouTube channel. I think it's 15,800. It's been like that for about 3 years. Would you believe that? Hasn't moved. In fact, it's gone down. That's not normal. I get knocked off YouTube now, maybe, well, I came back on yesterday, and before that I was off for 7 days. Now this is not YouTube. This is, I believe, internal within New Zealand. I don't get no emails or nothing from YouTube. Like normally if they ban you, they tell you why. You've broken their rules, but I don't get nothing like that from YouTube. I just can't load videos. So this is proof that I'm saying things that they don't like. And people are being unsubscribed. I'm being told this. People aren't getting notifications. And my videos are slowing down and comments are being, well, taken away. It's not me. But comments are being taken off. Now, with the exception of probably Terry O'Pines, I think there's only him and me that's actually doing what we're doing in New Zealand. I'm probably a bit more prolific than Terry. He goes into ever more finer detail. Well, all I do is basically walk and talk and share my thoughts, much like I'm doing now. I'll just give you a bit of a sweep of this beach here. If you can just see behind me, isn't it absolutely stunning? It really is. And look at that water there, look. It's pretty still. So yeah, Terry goes in for the editing and all that. Well, I don't. All I give you is what you get, basically. But I know I resonate. And I know I've got lots of support. I've offered, I've said many times, I will debate with any Maori elitist, Willie Jackson, JT, or our weary half-witty Waititi, Debbie Nariwa Paka. What's her name? Mahuta. Yeah, any of them. Joe Trinder. Tukaki, what's his name? Matthew Tukaki. I'll honestly put me in a room with any of these people and we'll have a good old chat and you can film it. But it's got to go out live. Can't say fairer than that. But do you think they'll do that? Not a chance. And do you know why they won't do it? It's because I don't fear them. I don't fear them, and I will say things that they've never heard before. Because in New Zealand, these Maori extremists, normally elite Maori extremists, they've grown up being bullies. And all they've ever done is bullied. And they've never had a Pākehā, or a white Kiwi, if you like, especially one with my accent, coming back at them and telling them exactly what they are. And that is as rare as hen's teeth in New Zealand. In the freedom movement, up and down this nation, a lot of people are against me. These are people on my side. Because like I said earlier in this video, these people are conditioned to believe that if you criticise Maori elites, then you must be some kind of racist. Even though you're criticising something that's completely wrong and unjust and racist. When I'm criticising racism, I get criticised by my own side and they call me a racist. It's unbelievable, it really is. And Carl Bromley made a video last night. Carl Bromley's running for Christchurch mayor. Carl Bromley's my best mate. Now, he made a video saying much the same thing. And where he's calling out apartheid that's happening in New Zealand. And there's many people in the freedom movement who are criticising Carl, and they won't back his campaign to be the mayor of Christchurch. I can't get my head around it. Can you get your head around it? Anyone with any kind of logical, critical thinking process that's happening up here would think the logical thing to do would be to get behind Carl Bromley for mayor of Christchurch, because he's one of us. He's not. Doesn't buy into the climate change garbage. Doesn't buy into the hey poo poo three waters. And he doesn't buy into this extremist elite Maori truffer bullying of local government just based on their skin colour, basically. And because of that, people on our own side, maybe this is the reason, I don't know, they won't back him. But anyway, I'm being censored. Big time. From here in New Zealand. Because I believe they do. They fear me and they fear what I say. And possibly, quite possibly, they won't let Carl Bromley, the government I'm talking about now, and the people that, well, the movers and shakers in government, local government, central government, they won't let Carl Bromley get anywhere near that mayoralty because of his association with me. I don't know. Sure is a beautiful place here. So yeah, there it is. So I'm up in Nelson for a few more days at least, and have a look around and have a think about my options, because I'm really getting sick to death, worn down if you like, by basically what I've just said. Now I'm hoping you who are watching this video are going to share this video and tell people to subscribe and reshare these videos, because what I'm saying is very important, because I'm saying stuff that, as I said, with the exception of Terry O'Pines and Carl Bromley, I'm saying things that you won't hear anywhere else. I call things out for what they are. People don't like it because they're not used to it. But for me, I like a person who talks straight, a straight up bloke. I know where I am straight away. I know what he is. He knows what I am. And mealy-mouthed men especially, well, I'm surrounded by them. Sometimes I struggle with it. But anyway, I think I've said what I've wanted to say. So this is Lee Williams, Cross the Rubicon. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and back Carl Bromley for Mayor of Christchurch, because he's getting zero, zip publicity and hardly any support. Where the main contender is the red hot favourite is a multi-millionaire, talks about nothing but climate change, and is going to bend over backwards to accommodate Jacinda Ardern, hey Pua Pua Three Waters, and raise your taxes and try to convince you, and he will convince you, that it's good for you. Okay, there you go. Share my videos everywhere. See you later.